I'm working alone here. Hello, I'm Stewart Schneck, and I'm in the business of providing people with solutions to their financial problems. Well, I have no financial problems, you may say. Well, in my experience, problems arise. And those problems usually arise from the 4 financial risks in life. Yeah, I've come up with 4 financial risks. Dying too soon, becoming disabled, having an emergency or liability, and living too long. Yeah, living too long. So, in order to provide yourself with enough money to retire on later, the first things you need to look at are your risks, to the present risks. So, what the present risk of dying too soon. And that's taken care of by buying enough insurance and making sure you have a will and trusts in place and reviewing them periodically so your family is provided with enough asset to allow them to stay in their own world should, unfortunately, you die. And the second thing is to worry about your income should you become disabled. I mean, what if you, as the money machine, gets turned off? It happens. Get hit by a car, become sick. It happens. So there are, plans that are offered through your employer, very, very commonly, or if you're self-employed, providing yourself with a salary continuation program. It usually involves some form of insurance, and that should be looked at immediately. That is probably your biggest risk in life, is becoming disabled, and the biggest risk to your family's well-being. You could also get sued, have a liability, have an emergency that occurs. Somebody trips and falls or on your property, or you're in an auto accident. We're in a litigious society today. So having the liability limits on your homeowners and auto insurance is very important. Have an umbrella policy with a high enough limit that will cover you should something unforeseen occur. And then you got to look at your retirement. Yeah, people ask me, what's the best time to start planning for my retirement? Well, the best time is as soon as possible. Because the longer you're putting money away, the more money you'll have. And that is, unfortunately, the way what we're facing in today's climate. Many times you have an employer-sponsored plan that will allow you to put money away, or maybe they'll match it, or whatever. That's always a good place. But whatever it is, you should start it as soon as possible. If you're self-employed, then you set up your own plan. But start it as soon as possible. And when you're putting money away, put it away on a slow and steady basis. Week after week, month after month, year after year, it'll accumulate, and at the end of the road, you'll have a big barrel of money that will provide you with the standard of living you've grown accustomed to. And most importantly, hit singles. Don't go for the fences. Singles and doubles usually win a ball game. Once in a while, you'll hit the ball over the fence, but more likely, at least in the climate today, by taking a slow and steady approach, that money will be protected, the asset will grow, and your income will be provided to you when you need it at retirement. So, what more can I say? I'm here to provide you with any information that you'd like. This is usually the time of the interview where I begin asking questions. And those questions will lead to, hopefully, the solving of any financial problems that may occur with your family, with your assets, and with your retirement. So my name is Stewart Schneck. I thank you for your attention, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.